Hi guys, DeSHo's channel here. Today I'm gonna explain Wintertide, brand gem, and Swiftbrand support, especially Swiftbrand support efficiency. In the previous video, I explained how it works and calculation, how to calculate and the mechanics. I explained in last video, but one thing I was wrong is on section 5, frequency section. Frequency. I wrote like this, but the true one is here. I was wrongly reversed Barga fraction. I put it in the reversed. So this one is true. Frequency is 11.2176. And then here is the main section of this video. Question: what if Swiftbrand is replaced from the link? I noticed yesterday Swiftbrand is perhaps weak, bad gem for Wintertide, especially Wintertide, and I calculated after by replacing this gem. So with Swiftbrand stages when attached duration expires, maximum stages is 13.74, and without just replace Swiftbrand, maximum stage reaches 23.94. It is max to 20. It is max to 20, so it means 20. The calculation is like this. So from this we can know Swiftbrand commonly lessens the final stages of Wintertide. We can know from this outcome. Then, how is the output of the damage like? Swiftbrand has more activation frequency, so perhaps Swiftbrand can totally high output of DPS, perhaps. So my friend Ryzenier made this about this calculation, and I offered him to use it in my video. Is this graph? He calculated from with my calculation. He calculated more precisely, and graphed is like this. With one brand, only with one brand, its DPS is like this. This comparison is Elemental Focus and Swiftbrand. The blue one is Swiftbrand Support, linked to Wintertide, and the red line is Elemental Focus Support, linked to Wintertide brand. From this graph, we can read Elemental Focus. With Elemental Focus, we can get the same damage, the same DPS as Wintertide Swiftbrand Support from the initial. Even from the initial, the same DPS, even more high value or more activation frequency. And the total DPS from Swiftbrand, from Wintertide brand and Wintertide's end debuff, second debuff, is like this. The red one is the total DPS, and this blue one is Swiftbrand total DPS. That differs 2 times more. I don't know how many. I don't know how many, but huge damage from Elemental Focus and low damage from Swiftbrand Support. And then the next section is how is the numerical DPS like? In Reddit, cool guy made this calculator. And I tried it. So in some situation, some settings, I calculated, and then yep, here lifetime total effective damage over time DPS with all brands, effective damage over time DPS with all brands plus Wintertide. I calculated and calculated by 4 settings, 4 preset. If you play a Wintertide's brand by just swapping gems from Vortex to Wintertide on my practical character on the last league, Trickster Vortex, the DPS is with all brand is 2.4 thousand. DPS with all brand and Wintertide total DPS is 3.2 thousand. And the maximum stage is of course 20, and time until maximum stages times until reaching the maximum stages is 2.7 seconds. The attach duration is 3.5 seconds, which is equal to my calculation. If adding Rune Binder and Rune Smith, effective DPS with all brand is 4.9, and effective DPS with all brand plus Wintertide is 5.8, which is 1.5 times higher. Around 1.8, around 1.8 to 1.9 times higher damage than no changes. So Rune Binder and Rune Smith is good for Wintertide, I guess. The maximum stage is also 20, and time until reaching the maximum stage is 2.4 seconds. Attach duration is 3.8 seconds. With the above plus Swiftbrand, if I link to Wintertide's brand, the DPS is dropped to 1/3 from DPS with all brand. Here is also 1/3 from without Swiftbrand. 1/3 by just link Swiftbrand support, only linking Swiftbrand support. 1/3 dropping. This is so tragic gem, I think. The maximum stage is 17, and it can be reached. It can't be reached. Yep. Attached duration is 1.3. Time until reaching the maximum stage is 1.57. So I adjusted cast speed to reach the maximum stages in expiring the attached duration. Time until maximum stage is 1.3. Attached duration is 1.33. Maximum stage is 20. But the DPS is not high. Not higher than with Rune Binder, Rune Smith. Effective DPS is also like the same outcome. So, the conclusion. Conclusion section. Is the Swiftbrand the worst choice for Wintertide? Swiftbrand has a... I guess you thought Swiftbrand has more frequency, so its initial damage is higher than initial. So initial, I mean, from 0 second to 0.2 second, it is higher than normal Wintertide, but it's not. No, it's not. In most cases, in my opinion, you don't need it. When you need AoE, Moria, I mean, Wintertide's end debuff after expiring the attached duration. Then, if you need AoE, then recall or recast. Wintertide's end debuff spread around when removed, not expiration of its attached duration. From the description of Wintertide brand support gem. So you just, if you need AoE, just recall or recast. Need faster stages? If you need faster stages, if you want faster stages to get high damage in the initial, but also in this situation, according to this graph, Elemental Focus has same damage DPS as Swiftbrand Support when you are using Swiftbrand Support. This is the outcome. This is a calculation from my friend, and I'm agree with him. So, Swiftbrand Support is not efficient even in this reason. Then the third point, hypothermia with elemental focus does not work. Yeah, this problem happens when you play 6 link. So if you use 6 link gears, you better swap from elemental focus to arcane surge. I recommend to get chill effect from Wintertide gem, Wintertide brand. Or just use Cold Snap to get enemy chill to hypothermia effect is activated. The fourth is Wintertide is wasted. No, Wintertide is useful when you play on bosses. Wintertide DPS is like this. Even just swapping from Vortex to Wintertide, the DPS with all brand plus Wintertide's end, DPS is 3.2k, and the Vortex is around 1.4. It is 2.5 times higher than just a Vortex. So I recommend you use on a boss fight. I recommend Wintertide's brand. Wintertide brand. Yep. Or just for sub skill, you can set this gem. It's so strong. Yeah, this usage for bosses is actual practical usage. It would be, I think, in my opinion. So this is this is all today about Wintertide gem and Swiftbrand support efficiency. Thank you for watching my video. And finally, if you like, subscribe and thumbs up. And if you have any question or opinion, write a comment. I can read I read and reply to you, and yeah, if I'm wrong, I fix my video, and I'm gonna fix my video. So thank you for watching my video. Bye.